Everybody wants to win, but nobody wants to practice. There's two ways to win or lose in life. That is, make a choice and make a choice. It's going to be hard either way. Not winning is hard. Losing is hard. Practicing is hard. The results of not practicing are also hard. So I sat in was at a conference, the NARAB conference, spoke, about 100 agents or so. There were thousands there, about 100 in my breakout. I'm going through a presentation showing agents how to attract new construction buyers. And something I suspected happened. Now, I'll preface this with, these are agents that could take 3 days away from their business to pay thousands of dollars to come to this event from across the country. So these are producing agents. But even upon producing agents, one of the biggest challenges they had, we got to the part of the presentation where I say, hey, by the way, let me ask you guys, who is a king or queen to follow up? Probably 4 people raised their hand. That's what I expected. We went through the presentation some more. And then I said, okay, how many of y'all like that right now money? You would have thought I was handing out lottery tickets. Yeah, me, yeah. Awesome. Yeah, we all want that right now money. That right now money is the easy money. The lay down, ready to go. Unfortunately, when we're talking about the most expensive purchase in someone's life or purchases, it's not always a lay down. You got to put some work in. You got to follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up, and follow up. Now, we're all busy. Follow up takes work. Working takes work. But the difference is, and I explain this to the agents that were excited about the right now money, because we show you how to get a little bit of right now money. You get 100 leads in, you sell 2. Yes, that's like 30 grand. Let's go. But the ebbs and flows of real estate happen because, and I will say this, I don't like to bucket people or stereotype, but from my data, majority of agents are not good at follow-up. They ignore it. They're just looking for the right now. And if you're not ready right now, I'll remember to get back to them, or hey, when you're ready, reach back out to me. But because you're forgettable, the agents never reach back out to you. They do business with somebody else, and then you're upset. Like, why did you do business with somebody else? Much like if you have relatives that purchase real estate and they didn't purchase through you, that's your fault. That's a you problem, because you're forgettable. That's where follow-up comes in play. With technology, especially with AI, there's zero reason for you not to follow up people anymore. Zero. All is an excuse. And what I was explaining to them was, it's a choice. It's hard to follow up. You got to sit down, you got to think about it, you got to pick the phone up, you got to call them, you got to text them. But it's also hard when you don't follow up. Because when you don't follow up, then you're in a drought season. And you're like, man, I can tell you without a doubt. Now, if you guys follow me at all, you see I'm on social all the time doing videos. This is sort of follow-up. This is a way to reach people that I wouldn't ordinarily reach. The people that I constantly reach, I send emails out at least 5 times a week. So I'm always in the inbox. Email is also a form of branding. Many don't think about that. Majority of people, only like 30-40% of people I send emails to open my emails, which means the majority of them don't open emails, but they don't unsubscribe. And they keep seeing me in their inbox, and they keep seeing me in their inbox. And guess what that means? I'm living rent-free in their heads. If you're watching me now, and you've watched me more than once, I'm living rent-free in your head. Now, if you still come back, obviously I'm providing value. That's the key. You got to make sure that you provide value to your prospects. So yes, you sell 2 leads, turn the customers out of 100, then you do it again. That's 200 people, 4 sales, 60 grand. Whoop, whoop. But you've got 296 people that most agents just throw away or forget about. There is more money in the follow-up than there is in the right now money. But the only way that you would know that is to conquer the hard. Buckle down, follow up with them, get out of your emotions. Just because you get annoyed by somebody sending you emails twice a week or twice a month doesn't mean that they will. If you have something of value and you are good at what you do, it is your duty to relay that to the world. If these people said, I'm interested, buy, die, or unsubscribe. That is our methodology. If they buy, great. We're going to help you. If you die, sorry for your loss. Doesn't matter if I send you emails because you can't read them, or unsubscribe, which means go away. And you unsubscribe, deuces. Unfollow, deuces. I don't want to be on the email anymore, deuces. We just won't share the value that we share. That's exactly how you want to do as well. So yes, it's hard. Life is hard. Business is hard. Real estate is hard. But I can tell you, number one, we practice what we preach. Y'all see me here all the time. You're on my email list. You see me email all the time. This is what we do. We give value. We share strategies, tactics, different methodologies, ways you can win. On the podcast, we're always dropping nuggets. So we constantly share value, which is what attracts people to us. Then they end up following us and saying, wow, we want to do business with them. That's exactly what you want to do. Give value. The most valuable piece of advice that I can give any agent that's horrible to follow up. Be your sphere, pipeline, prospects, vision board. Treat them like they already live in the house. Stop sending them real estate related content. Start sending them life related content, lifestyle related content. Because that's all the reason they're buying a house. They have a lifestyle that they're maintaining or want to live. Help them with that, show them value, show them that you are the local expert, and you will win. And you won't seem like a used car salesman, real estate agent that's just trying to make the sale. But either way, whether you do it or you don't, there's going to be a level of hard. The key is choosing your hard. I choose the hard, whether I've got money, whether I don't, whether I'm prospering, whether I'm broke. I choose the hard because the one thing I know, the hard that I choose is going to get me through where I'm at. Because I'm 100% clear on where I'm going and what I want. So if you want to get clear on what you want and where you're going, we have the Iconic Agent Life Architecting Goal Mapping process coming up in March, which it's a process that we do that is guaranteed to collapse time for you. So set your goals, say you have your 3-year goals, you've got your 5-year goals. This will help you accomplish them in a year to 18